Hey Knights and Nobles, welcome back to my adventure in rebuilding all of the maps in The Sims 4. Today we're working on Willow Creek. We are doing a little kind of Craftsman style build. And there's also an accompanying Create a Sim to go along with this house. I'm pretty excited for it. This is the Hutchison family and their little craftsman house. It is a single dad living with his two daughters. One's a teen and one is a child. So there was essentially the backstory for this. There was some sort of like family tragedy that happened with them that left the dad left him as a single dad, I guess, is the way to say that. So yeah, I kind of experimented with this little build today, just to kind of... Usually when I build, I do like a, I pull up like reference images and some stuff like that and just kind of like get an idea for what I want to do. But I was inspired recently by my good friend Mariah and her channel, She did like a family home that was really bright and cozy, and I thought it was really cute, and she built that all out of her own head. So I was like, you know what, I should try that too, and not do like a reference image and just kind of do my own thing and come up with what I wanted. I was also inspired, you'll see when we get to the interior, I recently saw a Simarchy tutorial, and there's been a lot of buzz going around with the simming community because I think Sim Guru Grant, I don't want to say the wrong one, but one of the Sim Gurus has been doing polls on Twitter and just kind of getting the feel for what the community wants, and there was this whole long poll about stairs and different types of stairs and stuff. So in response to that, Simarchy actually released a short little advanced building tutorial on how to do like L-shaped stairs already in the game, and I was really inspired by that. If you saw my last Rebuilding Willow Creek video where we built the Voight house, I did a split level living room in that, and I kind of carry that over into this build as well. Just a little split level living room with some L-shaped stairs for some flair. I also challenged myself in this one, and I gave myself sort of a budget. You see me get a little fast and loose with the money cheats at the end here, but it's like, I kind of gave myself a budget. I started off with 22,000 simoleons because that's what the family started with. I moved them onto the lot before I started building, which is not something I usually do. Oh, here I'm doing the split level living room. It's pretty cool. I like how that turned out. Split levels are still a little bit iffy in the game, but yeah, I'm not going to talk, again, not going to talk too much about the build because I don't really like doing that. I like to talk to you guys about stuff that's happening in my life. Again, you got eyes, you can see what's happening on screen. But yes, so I was inspired by both Standing Simmer and also Simarchy for the different kind of builds that are little aspects of the build that went into this today. So this build is all out of my own head, and my mouse is taking a drink from his water bottle. Sorry about that. Cameo by Robin. Yeah, so I've been pretty busy today, and oh my gosh, he's so loud. I kind of have to knock this this voiceover out in like 15 minutes, and I'm not like a one take kind of person. I like to give myself time to like edit and make myself not sound like an idiot. So yeah, I've been a little like, I've been pretty busy lately because I just moved most of my stuff. I'm officially moving all of my stuff in less than a week, which is, ugh, yikes. Like I have so much I have to get so many of my ducks in a row, it's not even funny. And yeah, so I moved most of my stuff, my computer and my pets, into my parents' house for the time being, because I am moving in August. If you guys don't already know, you should probably know by now, because I feel like that's all I've been talking about on my channel. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm going to grad school in August, so I'm moving to a different state, and in the meantime, because my lease ends at the end of this month and I would be homeless if it weren't for my amazing parents, so they decided to let me live in my old bedroom until I move to Wisconsin. So that's pretty neat. I'm grateful for that, for not making me live on the streets or try and crash on somebody's couch or something for 2 months. Yeah, it's just been kind of a weird shift, though. Their internet's not super great, and I'm not going to throw shade at their internet because I'm getting to use it for free, so I can't really complain too much. But yeah, it's definitely been an adjustment. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I feel like I'm always like constantly in motion and just trying to get everything all together. I've invested in a lot of storage bins in the recent past. Yeah, so it's been a time. I feel like I've also been really throwing myself into my channel lately, just cranking out content, trying to make sure everything is up to snuff. Yeah, also this build is a little bit disjointed. You might notice I kind of jump around from room to room and like, well, I kind of do that in most of my builds anyway because I find an item that I'm like, oh, that would look really good in the living room. But this one, I did a lot of like stopping and starting, so I had to actually edit out a lot of this. I've been, Twitter has been distracting me a lot lately, which is my own fault because I can just put my phone somewhere else and I don't have to be on it all the time. But yeah, I was, on Twitter. I've got a couple collabs coming up in the future, so I was hammering out some of those details while I was building, so my brain was just not really on this build, but I kind of really do like how it turned out. It's very different from anything I've ever built before. Also, the dad is an artist, the single dad. Oh god, I can't remember his first name. Why do I always do this? Oh no, I can't remember it at all. Like, it's not even, I don't even know. But he's, their last name is Hutchison, I know that much, but, oh, Derek. Derek Hutchison is an artist, and so I gave him, like, this little paint studio in here. He's got, like I said, 2 daughters. We're coming up on the Create a Sim pretty quickly, too, so I figured I'd start talking about that. Why not? Live your life. So his 2 daughters, his oldest daughter, Lexi, is, a handful, I guess you could say. She's definitely going through a rebellious streak right now. She is dastardly. Like, she has the mischief. Like, she wants to be, like, chief of mischief or whatever. That's her aspiration. So, yeah, she's really edgy and just, like, you could totally tell she's gonna cause some problems in the gameplay. My bad. My phone should be on silent, and it's not. I failed. But yeah. And then her little sister, oh gosh. Nope, don't remember her name either. Her little sister is like the brainiac. So she's like super smart. She wants to know a lot of stuff. But I had a very finite amount of funds for this build and a lot of Sims to put in such a small space because this is the smallest lot. It's on the Potter's Splay, lot in Willow Creek. I think I bulldozed the original building that was on that lot, so that I'm calling this the Potter's Splay Craftsman. It will be on the gallery if I remember to do that before this video goes up. If not, feel free to yell at me on Twitter at JesterSimsYT. But yeah, it's on there. It is no custom content. It is kid friendly, at least. I didn't put any toys or anything in there, so I probably should have done that. But it's a good little starter house. It's not like starter budget. It's a little bit over. I think it ended up being around 30,000. But not too bad. Most of my builds lately have been in the 100,000s. So also apologies if you hear a lot of background noise. My parents' house is on a main road. So there's that. Oh yeah, okay, so now we're gonna hop into the Create a Sim, which is pretty cool. I am very pleased with how all of these Sims turned out. Again, super different from what I usually do in my game. Kind of. I feel like I created a Sim that kind of looks almost exactly like Derek in one of my other, I think like the trailer park build I did. So yeah, he's kind of a babe. Not gonna lie. I'm terrible with my pixel thirst lately. What's going on? But yeah, he's got like, you can tell he was at one point like super edgy because he's got like the sleeve tattoo, and then he kind of like, once that tragedy struck his family or whatever happened to his wife, you can tell he dadded out a little bit. So he's got some dad vibes to him, but not in the weird way. Okay. I feel like everyone has ruined that word for me. Like, oh my gosh, no. Not okay. But yeah, he's an artist, like I said. He wants, but he does have like the successful lineage aspiration, which I thought was kind of cool. Cause I mean, life changes you. That's what I don't really understand about like the traits and stuff. I feel like those should be more flexible because you go through things and it shapes you as a person. So maybe at one point he was very creative, very driven, and wanted to be a successful artist and all of this stuff, and wasn't so emphatic on family. But then things happen and you have to shift your values, you know? So he wants like the successful lineage and all that stuff. So now we're creating Lexi, and she is super cool. I actually just pressed the random button like a bunch of times, and this outfit that she came in, and I was like, all right, there you go, good enough. So she's in her normal, like, she's in her randomized outfit. So I was like, great job, EA. Nice job, randomized button. I did go very heavy on her makeup. She's a dramatic eye kind of girl, and I never ever used this Parenthood hair, so I kind of was excited that I got the opportunity to use that. She's a little bit risky with her fashion choices, too. Some shorter hemlines, some lower cuts there, but yeah, I just like, I think she's really cool, and I was also a little bit inspired by Deligracy's Hampton Falls Let's Play with Crystal. She's got some Crystal vibes to her. I like her a lot, though. I feel like she's going to be super fun to play. And then here's her little sister. Let's see if I can remember. Lena! Lena's her name. Okay. So yeah, Lena's like the brainy one. I hope it's Lena. I hope I can see that correctly. My eyes. But yeah, she's the brainiac of the family. She's kind of a goody two-shoes. She's a little bit dorky, like just the cute younger sister kind of thing. But we are coming up on the screenshots pretty quickly. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below or giving me a shout in the comments. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you'd like to join this loyal troop of troubadours, please do click that subscribe button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Stay awesome. Bye.